So what's up, YouTube? We're about to learn today the figure of 8 pivot, which is one of my most favorite moves to do at the moment. I go through phases. I have like a favorite move and I do all the time, and then it changes and something else. Anyway, before we continue, before I teach you, you have to hit subscribe and like, and then I'll teach you, and only then. Okay, we've got new videos each week so you don't miss out. So there is something in it for you, but it's also very helpful for me as well. So please like it, subscribe, and then I will teach you. Okay, so first of all, we're going to go into a figure of 8 motion. Please warm up first, you know the drill by now. Take the legs a little bit wider than your hips, And first of all, let's just do slides from one side to the other. Okay, so my knees are soft. My knees are never locked. I never completely lock my knees. My knees, they might look straight, but they're not locked backwards, okay? And then what I want us to do is just going to float the arms out to the side, like so. We call this classical position in my school. This is called classical position, with the arms even, and then we pull the tummy in. So we're not pulling the tummy in, we're not sucking the tummy in. You are squeezing, contracting your belly muscles, okay? So side to side motion with the hips, side to side. So if you were to imagine you were standing in the middle of a clock and everything was facing 12 o'clock, nose, shoulders, hips, belly button, toes, knees, everything's facing 12. And from here, we're just going from side to side. So 3 and 9, 9 and 3. And feel the weight shifting. You have to shift the weight from one leg to the other. Okay, so all of the weight on this leg, check it, and then shift all of the weight on this leg, check it. All right, so off we go. As I go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So if you haven't yet, you must come to my live stream classes, my live stream Zoom classes. You can join me from anywhere in the world. We have loads of fun together. The classes are very interactive, and I give you loads of feedback and help, individual feedback as well at that, and advice. So join me there. All my classes are available. Let's put some arms in, float the arms up. If the arms get too much, you can just leave them out and focus on the hips sliding from side to side. So all of my classes are available, YouTube, all of them, okay? So from beginners to advanced belly dance, and you've got tribal from the trap, which is my style, tribal fusion. Yes, we've got Odi Tahiti, which is Polynesian dance, Odi Tahiti, Tahitian dance, a lot of fun. And we have Latin belly dance, hip hop and samba as well. So something for everybody. Come and dance with me, learn with me properly, week by week, and work your way through the levels, okay? So you learn progressively. It's like going to university or college or something and you get your certificates. We learn properly. It's not just random tutorials like YouTube, random tutorials all day, right? You just select something and you just do it, right? But in my courses, it's very structured. So you'll make a lot of progress from beginners to advanced, and even in your fusion classes, okay? Give you loads of tips and advice and all that sort of stuff. Okay, keep that going. I'm going to turn it into a twist. So soften the knees a little bit more this time, and you're just going to rotate those hips. Rotate. So I want your hip to go towards your belly button. Hip towards your belly button. Okay, it's really important that you're twisting the right direction. Otherwise, in a moment, you're going to be going the wrong way and your figure of 8 is going to mess you up. Okay? So then we want to keep our chest at 12 o'clock. Chest at 12 o'clock. Everything facing 12. Strong tummy. It's like you're wringing out a towel. If you do it properly and you keep your chest really still, what will happen is when this hip is forwards, you will feel it have something happening underneath this shoulder blade. Yes? Underneath this shoulder blade. When this hip is forwards, you're going to feel it underneath this shoulder blade, okay? But you'll only feel it if you keep your chest at 12 o'clock. So it's really important. Check for that connection, okay? 1, 2. Let's go. Just stay here and feel that. And if you do it properly and it feels really good, you might get a really good release in the back whilst you're doing this. Okay, so make sure the knees are soft and everything else is facing 12, and it's just the hips that are rotating. Smile and breathe. So if you can't make the classes live for whatever reason, if the times don't suit you, you can always take just the recording access. And just the recording access is available on my website, melissabellydance.com. So there's 2 options. You can do the live stream live in person, and get access to the recordings after class, or you can just have recording access, okay? You can watch your heart's content as many times as you like, as often as you like. All right, so let's turn it into the figure of 8. So you twist, hip goes towards front corner, and I shift, all of the weight is on this leg. I turn my hip around the corner, so now this hip is facing the back corner, and all of the weight is still on this leg. You're gonna shift it, shift it, shift it. Come on, towards me. Push that hip towards the front corner. Front corner! Rotate around the back. That hip now is facing back corner. So if you had a pen on your hips, pointing at the floor, you're drawing a figure of 8 motion or an infinity sign on the floor around your feet. The twist is important. If you don't have the twist, there's no figure of 8. I'm just saying, okay? You have to twist, otherwise there's no figure of 8. Go around the corner, around the corner, around the corner, around the corner. Breathe for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Okay, now we're just gonna shift the weight, take a little bit wider just for the purpose of this exercise, and you're gonna shift. Also, if you're liking the clothes that I'm wearing these days in my videos, there's loads of really cool clothes and outfits available at kavisi.com. That's CAVICEA.com, kavisi.com, for yoga, Pilates, workout wear, dance wear. I wear this stuff when I'm teaching all the time. It's really comfortable. And look, you can do anything in it. You know, some leggings are just too tight and you can't move, right? But all of the stuff I wear, they've been tested. You can actually move in them and you're not gonna get stuck. Okay, on that note, what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna take the traveling sequence. Actually, let's do it like this first. So you're gonna do shift, shift, shift. Keep the weight there, drag the leg in. And I go into what I call flamingo leg. Think of a flamingo, you know the bird that stands on one leg? Turn yourself into a flamingo, okay? And then press that foot a little bit against the leg. It's gonna help you balance shortly, okay? All right, so shift, 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 balance. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shift, 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 balance. 5, 6, then we're gonna add in the figure of 8. So it's 1, 2, take the leg with you, balance. Wah! Did you do it? Let's go again. Figure of 8, figure of 8, figure of 8, touch. Okay? And now, if you've got the hang of it, if you haven't, just continue the weight shift. If you've got the hang of it, I want you to make your figure of 8 as juicy as you can. And remember, dancers, I want you to point your toes. I want to see this. It's ugly. It's really ugly. Point. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, point. 1, 2, move your hips. Vibe it. You know what vibe means? Vibe means feel. Feeling. Yes, I want you to feel it. Sorry, I did more than 3. So feel it, express, feel it, connect with your movements, make it feel really good in your body. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, touch. 1, 2. You can place your hands wherever you like. I like to move my arms. I like to play with my hair at the same time because it's fun. 1, 2, 3, touch. 1, 2, 3, touch. Again. 1, 2, 3, last time. 1, 2, 3, touch. I'm gonna save the traveling one into the next video actually, okay? So let's just do that a couple more times. I'm gonna face the back, okay? So, ready? Hey, hey, hey. 1, 2, 3, touch. 1, 2, 3, touch. Shift the weight, shift the weight, shift the weight, touch and shift. Shift, shift, touch. One more. 1, 2, 3, touch. 1, 2, 3. Hey! Thank you so much. Please give me a thumbs up if you like it. I'm posting more videos, and please remember to subscribe, hit follow, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. I really, really, really appreciate it. It's really helpful for me. But also you get to keep up to date with the weekly releases and videos. There's loads of stuff coming. And remember, come and dance with me. Come and dance with me live on Zoom from anywhere in the world, okay? We'll take the recording access if you can't join me live. And if you do these videos, I'd love you, if you film yourself, I would absolutely love you to tag me in them so I can see, I can meet you. And I'd love to see what you're up to, okay? So you can tag me on Facebook, Melissa BellyDance, or you can tag me on Instagram at Melissa BellyDance, okay? I look forward to hearing from you. Enjoy, bye-bye.